So guys, Momo's grandma finally managed to capture the evil eye. But the question now is, will they be able to free Gigi from the evil eye? Or will the evil eye break free again and cause chaos? Let's find out what happens next. Momo's grandma starts chanting mantras with everyone to calm the evil eye. Once the chants are over, they check to see if it had any effect. But it didn't. So they start the ritual again, repeating the process multiple times. Eventually, they're forced to give up and return to their city. Everyone starts eating, and Era is angry because no one took her along. She starts arguing with Momo. Then she asks Kappa why he came to Earth. He says he was happy when they gave him a cow, but it didn't produce milk after he returned. So he had to come back. Also, their planet is filled with planetary substances that send oxygen directly to the lungs, making it impossible for the cow to produce milk. And since his son urgently needs milk, they had to decide to stay on Earth. Hearing this, Okarun gets excited about the oxygen going directly into Kappa's lungs and starts asking questions. Meanwhile, Momo's grandma and Manjiro are discussing bringing new people to help exorcise the evil eye, but they haven't found anyone yet. I feel bad for Gigi, someone says. Seems like he'll have to stay this way for a while. They wonder, even if they manage to perform the Hayashi ritual, can they really exorcise the evil eye completely? The evil eye is one thing, but Gigi's spiritual power is also very strong. They're unsure whether they can separate them. Even if they succeed, there might still be side effects on Gigi. Then Teru eats something warm, and Gigi feels the heat from inside, making him scream and call out to Momo. But no one believes him. They think the evil eye is mimicking Gigi's voice to trick them, so everyone becomes serious. But Turbo Granny is still busy eating. As soon as Teru removes the seal from his face, they see that Gigi has returned to normal. Gigi says, "Momo, Okarun, thank God you're okay. I was really worried. And Auntie, you're still as beautiful as ever." "That's definitely Gigi," someone says. "Momo, bring some cold water." But as soon as Grandma throws cold water on him, he turns back into the evil eye. Then she throws hot water, and he turns back into Gigi. Turbo Granny doesn't care. She's just focused on eating. Everyone finally understands what's going on. Gigi teases everyone, and Momo beats him up for it. Teru says, "From now on, you can't meet Hana after 10 p.m. Then someone says, "Gigi, Okarun, Momo, I'm sorry. If I'd known the evil eye was there, I would have handled it myself. It was my responsibility." Turbo Granny arrives and says, "Are you kidding? You think you could have stopped the evil eye? It's a mountain spirit as powerful as a god. If it possesses an ordinary human, they go insane and die quickly. That's why it only possesses people with high spiritual power to make them the ultimate vessel. But the evil eye we're dealing with right now is like a newborn baby, so we narrowly escaped a major danger. But it can become much more powerful, and I don't think anyone can stop it when that happens." Grandma says, "From now on, Gigi, you'll always stay with someone. And don't leave the city until we finish the exorcism, because our barrier powers won't work outside the city. Teru's barrier also won't hold the evil eye for long, so we'll use this hot water thermos. Keep it with you. Whenever Gigi transforms into the evil eye, pour water on him. And Gigi, avoid cold water at all costs. Even one drop can turn you into the evil eye again." That night, everyone heads home. We find out Kappa is living at a nearby dairy farm, so he can get milk easily, with help from Momo's grandma. Later, someone asks Kappa about his UFO. Kappa reveals his real name is Penny Winnie. Then the UFO arrives, picks Penny up, and drops him near the dairy farm. The next day, everyone visits Gigi's parents in the hospital. Momo's grandma had them transferred to this city. While walking, Momo and Okarun accidentally touch hands. Okarun blushes and apologizes, but Momo tells him not to worry and asks him to put his hand down. Then slowly, Momo grabs Okarun's hand again. As their hands touched, both Momo and Okarun's hearts started to race. Momo asked, "What are you saying?" Okarun replied, "I didn't do anything. I meant your hands." I don't even know what kind of game this is or what the rules are. Momo replied, I have no idea what you're talking about. Just then, their sweet and romantic moment was ruined by Gigi, making both of them flustered. Grandma saw the whole scene but chose to stay silent. Meanwhile, Gigi became emotional after meeting his parents and started crying. At the same time, the news on TV reported a volcanic eruption and advised people to stay away. We also learned that the Kido family was arrested for murder, but their leader managed to escape and is currently hiding in the forest. She says angrily, I spent 200 years raising it, and they destroyed it so easily. I won't forgive Momo. Then it's revealed that the head of the Kido family is actually an alien who is now determined to take revenge on Momo. Later, on the way to school, Momo meets Okarun again and asks about Gigi and the exorcism. Okarun explains, Gigi still isn't well. The barrier isn't working effectively on the evil eye, and I don't know when the exorcism will happen. It's more like a Hayashi performance usually done during festivals to entertain and draw out the evil eye. But right now, no one is ready to perform it. Momo replies, so if Teru's barrier doesn't work, we'll have to fight it again. You're absolutely right, Okarun agrees. Also, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. But just then, Momo's friends show up and interrupt the conversation. They mention a UFO sighting near the volcano reported in the news. At school, Era is hesitating to enter her class because last time, she admitted to spreading rumors about Momo. Momo arrives and takes Era away with her. Era angrily says, do you want to die? How dare you talk to me like that in front of my class? Hanging out with you ruins my popularity. But then she turns to Okarun and says sweetly, you're different. You can talk to me anytime. Okarun asks what she wanted to talk about. Momo says, Okarun, Era, I want you both to stay at my house tonight. Right now, Grandma and Manjiro are watching over Gigi, but they can't do it 24/7. That's why the three of us will take turns watching him so they can rest. Era and Okarun shyly agree. Momo asks Era if she already had plans with her friends, and Era walks away sadly. Momo goes after her and explains, if your being with us causes problems between you and your friends, then you don't need to come. But Era denies it and admits that it was all her fault in the first place. Meanwhile, Teru's barrier stops working on the evil eye, so he removes his body from Gigi. Momo, Okarun, and Era return home. Poor Teru is shown trying to call his body back to his head. As soon as Gigi sees Era, he becomes smitten and starts doing everything she says. Grandma gives everyone thermoses filled with hot water and asks them to sit down for dinner. They all start enjoying the meal at the table. Grandma asks Okarun to pass the sauce, but a drop spills on the table. Luckily, it doesn't land on Gigi. Then Grandma asks for a different sauce, and this time, a drop falls on Gigi, immediately transforming him into the evil eye, flipping the entire table in a rage. The transformation causes a huge explosion in Momo's house. And with that, the episode ends. You'll see the link to the next episode on your screen. Click it to continue watching.